Welcome back to Enlightened Trading. I'm your host Conrad, and I give another update on Bitcoin for today. Okay, so we've been in this consolidation for the last 2 days and basically last week, and yeah, we had a very strong bullish move earlier this day with strong candle of basically 1 hour. With like almost $150 over 1 hour, so very strong in general. I did expect that we would have, or that the possibility is in that we found our daily higher low. You can see right here, and if you want to find out whether or not that's true, you can go to my TradingView page, and you can see right here scouting for daily higher low, in which I posted possible scenarios where I would have my targets. You can see between 8,900 or 9,200, and basically lower 9,000s. And yeah, I said if we fall lower than 9,000, we would come back to the 200-day, and we can now play it. And you can see we basically came down to low 9,000s. Did hold that level. And yeah, had a very nice bounce for the day. We have to see whether or not this closes also at this high. But in general, looking quite strong, very healthy trend. The consolidation, if we break out tomorrow, is a bit smaller, and that's actually also one of the ones to look for, because these get smaller and smaller as price rises. So I'm not too surprised, or I wouldn't be, if price actually closes for a new swing high. Yeah, so you can see right here. Also, I posted on something on Ethereum, so you should look out for that. And on my Instagram page, if I just pull it up real quick. So right here, okay. Yeah, you can see, yeah, I posted yesterday, and yeah, please go ahead and follow me on Instagram. And yeah, I'm going to post regularly now, and especially in the coming future. I hope to implement that. So go ahead, follow me there on EnlightenedTrading_trading and Enlightened_trading_. Yeah. Also, you'll find my social media on that. Okay, so going back to Bitcoin. Yeah, where are we? Well, yeah, basically I said we had a bounce and now have a green 9. If the next day creates a green 2 above a green 1, that would be very bullish, and we would look to break 9,562. Currently, Bitcoin is holding, not too much percentage gain, so still quite some room for further upside. Maybe a small little consolidation around these levels, because RSI is getting overbought on the hourly, but on the 4 hour we still have plenty of room to climb higher and also break this set of trend line for the 4 hour chart. But I don't think it will be of much significance, since it will be above this high. Yeah, so we had a small bull flag. This was you know, I don't count it in my channel lines. I would, of course, if it would match up with this high, but yeah, it seems like it was just a 15-minute pump and then dump, and price faded away after that, so it didn't seem to be that significant, and basically just got people into shorts around here, and people out of longs also. So I mean, actually that wouldn't be too bad now, because actually we would have to get above 9,614 now, and not that level. So maybe I should use that, because I still see this as a high, although I wouldn't count it in my my channel lines and in my triangles, whatever, in my forms, chart patterns. That's what I meant to say, right? Yeah. So bull flag, very nice trend line here on the bottom. Yeah, a 12-hour chart. Also very sideways action. We now have a green 2 above green 1 on the 12-hour chart, so that gave you a bullish entry. We also held around 21 12-hour moving average. That's also not too bad. And yeah, you can see also the daily is now coming up to 21, so we have to look out for this as well. And what I especially wanted to stress out, or to point out, well, we had a green 5 going above a green 4, so that is a bullish itself. But what I wanted to say is that we actually got a green 2 above a green 1 on the monthly chart. And yes, this is only by like $50 ish, but it's still a green 2 above green 1 nonetheless. So this would now have given you a long trade on the monthly chart, and if you trade sequential, then this would give you a multi-month long position to also keep for such a period if you would trade the sequential on this broader time frame. So that itself is very bullish. You can see I also mentioned this in one of my latest videos, how these green 2s above green 1s have been very nicely in general. So yeah, that is of course bullish. And if you would switch to that's not one of them. I wanted this Heikin-Ashi. We also are close to getting we already had a green 1 above this 4 on the Heikin-Ashi, and you can see also its green count. So that's also pretty bullish on a broader term perspective. So yeah, anything to add? We got a 9 on the 3-day, I think. Yeah, okay. So I think that's it. If you want to keep updated on an ongoing basis, I usually tend to post more often on TradingView than I upload. Quite similar, but a bit more often. So yeah, I basically stressed out what I said here in this post right now in this video. So okay, very bullish in general. So I think I'll keep it at that. Okay, so now looking at Ethereum, also posted right here. Actually, just at the point where Bitcoin took off and Ethereum went with it. I mean, yeah, it's not pulling up now, but maybe tomorrow you can then see where or when I posted this and where this candle actually closed. And yeah, you can see what I said here. It's currently sitting at key resistance, and if it breaks, then it also could be retested, just like it did with the 200-day, for any people who want to go long and missed the entry when this resistance broke. And we had a red 9 yesterday. You can see it right here, but it didn't see follow through, and we now have a green 1 above the 9, so most likely going into a double 9 without further consolidation. So very bullish in general. Also, if we get a green 2 above green 1 tomorrow, then this would activate a long trade on the daily time frame as well. Especially if this candle closes above this resistance line, you can see it was rather important resistance back here. So not too surprising if this would be also now of higher significance. So yeah, basically I'm still in my long trade of this retest and added on this move. Also took out some of it, but well, as I said, I added back in. Now on a 1 hour chart, we're consolidating very firmly. We are getting into a 9 on the hourly chart. That's very interesting. You can see the 9 basically, I mean, it topped it. It went into consolidation, never actually got into a red count. So that's also interesting. We had then a green 3 above a green 2, and definitely a green 4 above this green 3, which actually moved the price beyond its prior high of $195.24. So yeah, we have to see what happens if we get into this next 9. This would then be a double 9 on Ethereum, so it could be a warning. I mean, it's only the 1 hour chart, so it will give us like a pullback, maybe back to 193, and down seriously blast off into the 200s. I think that could be a scenario if this 1 hour 9 will be of significance. But we have to wait and see what's actually happening in the next 1.5 hours. Okay, so yeah, that's rather interesting that the 9s have been quite accurate when calling for short-term tops and further consolidation. So actually rather useful. You can see right here, here, and now coming into a 9 once more. So that's also yeah, and you can see also where the green chip of green 1 on the 12-hour chart. We still on the monthly just created a green 1. We don't have a green 2 yet, so that is sadly a reason why Ethereum is not as bullish as Bitcoin. I mean, sadly, it's just the way it is. The weekly chart is looking similar to Bitcoin, rather bullish. And yeah, just okay. So we are at 14 minutes now. Okay, so I mean, yeah, BCH had a very nice pump. If I would be able to trade BCH USD, I would. Sadly, I'm only able to trade BSH to Bitcoin compared. I mean, very similar gains, and of course also a strong bull move. But I'm not too confident when it comes to trading Bitcoin pairs. I think USD is general more independent of the Bitcoin, and not in my opinion, but it actually is more independent of the Bitcoin price. So I like that more, because I usually tend to trade Bitcoin and maybe add in all compositions. So I like to trade the USD pair. Okay. So I think that's actually it. I mean, Litecoin. Is there anything to add? Well, we broke. Yeah, we had a very nice retest actually. A very nice retest of prior high. You can see it very nicely. So this would have been your long entry on the 9 actually, on the 9 on the daily. So this could also get into a double 9 with this next bull move if Litecoin trades above 73, 75-ish. Then we would also look for higher prices and go back to like $80 for the next short-term resistance. I think that would be also likely. This trend is rather strong, not I mean, not overextended in any shape or form. We also have a sort of an ascending triangle forming on Ethereum. It was more clear, and we now broke out. Not, I mean, almost. Just looking into the other side more closely. I mean, yeah, you could say we broke out on the ascending triangle of the RSI. So that's of course also very bullish, but maybe a bit overextended. But I think it can climb much higher. The 3-day 200 on Ethereum is coming up, so maybe this will be of importance. Was it in the past? Let's have a look. Not really. Okay. I mean, this is Coinbase. Maybe I should look at another exchange. But yeah. Okay, I think I'll wrap it up. Yeah, as said, check me out on TradingView. I'm posting regularly, and of course on Instagram with enlightened_trading_, and YouTube, of course, as well. You will find any links down below in the description. Make sure you leave a like, follow me, subscribe on any social media platform. And yeah, I'll wrap it up. And hope you have a great weekend. I mean, weekend. It's Wednesday. Okay, I'm a student, so it should be forgiven. Or, yeah, God forgive me. Let's say it like that. Okay, so yeah, see you guys, girls, you people, back next time. Bye.